Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessie. If you're new here, I unbox subscription boxes and more. Today I'm really excited to share a brand new box with you. They're actually having a September launch and it's called Menfulness Box and it's men's self-care. So just as the title says, it's basically a mindfulness and self-care based box designed for men, picked out products picked out by men. And I love the little tuxedo type logo. I think it's fantastic. I just put this scarf here because it's showing my address label. But if you guys want to see what this amazing box for men is like, please stay tuned. I am super excited to share this box with you, and thank you to the Menfulness Box curator. I got this box free to review with you guys, and the very first launch is in September, so this is the first box that this company has ever put out, and I'm super excited. I think this type of box is something that's been needed in the subscription box community for a long time, and as soon as I heard about it, I immediately signed up for more information. I wanted to know about it. I just thought it was a fantastic idea. There's so many of these boxes out there, but they're so geared towards women. I mean, it's just, and I'll get more into that later, but I'm super excited for this. So basically what you can expect in this monthly self-care box is 5 to 6 self-care products and a book each month that basically brings self-care and routine to the modern man. And it would be products and tools men need to better themselves, things like coffee or tea or skin care or beard care, outdoor cooking goods, etc. I am so excited to get into this box. I can't believe it. In addition to this box, the curator also writes an amazing self-care blog, and that's on the website that I'm going to link down below. You can go to the little menu bar and find the blog. The blog has tons of good self-care articles and tips. But this little pamphlet comes in the box. He says, I'm so excited to share this month's box with you. These products are so amazing and sourced from small businesses around the United States. So let's just dive right in, and then the rest of it acts as a product guide. And hopefully none of you were reading that and gaining spoilers while I was rambling on. But here's the, let's see, there's basically a product guide, and then he wrote me a really sweet letter. The curator's name is Erin. So Erin, thank you so much for this letter and this box again. But those kind words meant a lot to me reading those. And you guys, there's I have a promo code 2020 thanks for, no, I'm sorry, this is just, never mind, this is for the certain company. There's some promo codes for some companies that when we get to the products, I will give them to you at that point. So let's take a look at what's inside. I like that it's wrapped up nice and neat. I love the green tissue paper. It's perfect. Nice color. I'm liking everything already. Let's pick out the first item here. Premium Snack Blends by Altitude Snacks. You can't get much better than that, right? Spring Creek. Wow. Pears, pineapple, currants, pistachios, and almonds. Oh, this is right up my alley. I have a similar nut mix right now that I'm eating. Gluten-free, no sulfites, non-GMO. I'm extremely excited for this. Altitude Snacks, fueling new heights. And they're also vegan as well. No added sugars, no preservatives. Dairy-free, and that also means I can eat them, so yay. They're also made in the USA. Exclusively for Steamboat Snack Company in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. And hey, they're low in sodium too, so they fit all my dietary requirements. I'm super excited about that. Alright, I'm just gonna give you a spoiler briefly into the box here before I set the other items aside. But this next item is by the brand Oh Wow, and it's a Dragon's Blood candle from ohwowcandles.com. It's in a really nice size glass jar. And I'm going to read about it. It's a bright red resin harvested from a variety of different plants commonly referred to as dragon trees. This candle has a musky, rich scent featuring notes of cedarwood, citrus, clove, and patchouli. That is really cool. And this is the discount code I was referring to. It belonged to the candle company. You guys feel free to use this if you want. 10% off your next order. Promo code 2020. Thanks. Thanks for your business. Oh wow, candles. That's really cool. Let's take a look at this candle and I will smell it and let you guys know what I think. Alright, so I get hints of really all the smells that they mentioned. There's definitely a woody clove smell, so the cedarwood and clove mix really well together. I think it would smell fairly nice at Christmas, really. I've never smelled patchouli as an individual scent, believe it or not. But if it's in there overpowering, I don't I don't dislike it. I really like the smell of that candle. I don't really smell too much musk either, or really too much citrus. But yeah, it's a really nice smell, and it's definitely, I mean, I don't want to stereotype it because I love the smell, but it's definitely a manly smelling candle that a man wouldn't mind or would even enjoy burning in wherever, in the bathtub, in the living room, wherever, relaxation, meditation, whatever you wanted to use it for. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this. It's a great size. Can't wait to burn that and make it smell like a nice woodsy evening. Alright, this next item is a face wash. It's by the brand Anchors Away. Calm Seas sulfate-free face wash, 8 ounces. That is super exciting. I see that it's a face wash, and you could probably use it on your full body, I would guess too. This is an amazing, light, and refreshing face wash. It's sulfate-free and filled with natural ingredients. Alright, so that's super cool. I'm going to open it up and see what it smells like. Alright, so this smells really, really good. It's nice and fresh smelling with a hint of peppermint, and I did read, and there is peppermint essential oil or scent in here, and it's vegan. I want to read the instructions because it kind of points to the mindfulness part of the idea and experience. For best results, number 1, stop sweating the small stuff. Life is too short. I love that. Number 2, wash your face with a dime or nickel size amount of face wash. Number 3, scrub your face well. Avoid getting soap into your eyes. Number 4, rinse, pat dry, and start feeling as good as you look. Prevent dryness by applying Calm Seas face moisturizer or aftershave face butter after wash. So there are other products that they recommend you using to prevent dry skin. But it's got a bunch of ingredients. If you're really, really interested, you can pause it right there and read them all. I looked into the ones to see the fragrance to best explain it. It's nice and fresh. If you've smelled men's body and face washes, it smells like that, basically fresher and with peppermint added. That's the best way I can describe it. But it's got the sense of peppermint oil, rosemary, tea tree, and fragrance oil. And saw palmetto powder, green tea powder, witch hazel powder, a bunch of powders, aloe vera powder, cruelty-free, paraben-free, handmade and vegan, made in the USA. This smells awesome. I mean, so far, guys, these are items I love to get in subscription boxes. So I think mindfulness and self-care products can go across genders, and it's really just a matter of personal preference, and these are all great items, whether you're male, female, or however you like to identify. Alright, so this next item is a Cologne Bar, but honestly, it's a solid cologne, concentrated cologne, but in it says a cologne balm. I would really definitely consider it more of a balm than a bar. It's by the company TimberRidge Botanicals, and I would definitely want to try to look them up if possible. Their business card is in here, so I'll share that in a moment. But this cologne bar is so fragrant. Rub a little onto your fingers and apply to the wrists and neck. It's natural. It's another natural product, and it's offered in a few stunning scents. So let's take a look at this. It's 1 ounce, made in Maine. All natural. Melts at your fingertips for easy application. Smells good on the go. Raw shea butter, almond oil, argan oil, beeswax, essential oils, and botanicals. Let's see if I can pick out the scent, because they just said essential oils. Oh my. It's a really nice yellow color, and it smells so good. I'm definitely getting some type of cedar wood maybe, or some type of pine. I would probably cedar wood. Other scents I can't really tell, but it's just, for lack of better words, it's manly. It's something I would picture a man wearing, or picture, or rather smell, but it's not overly powered by a cologne type smell, if that makes sense. Yet it's got a little bit of a cologne smell to it. It smells so good. I mean, ladies, this is fairly hot, to be honest. It's a hot scent. I kind of recommend it if you want to get a gift for your man. I think you might enjoy getting him that. Let's put it that way. And the business card for that company, TimberRidge Botanicals, did come in the box. So here's that, and I can link them down below as well. All natural wellness and beauty products, handcrafted in Maine with love. Nurture by nature. And they have an Etsy shop, so I'll put I want to look at their Etsy link anyway, so I'm going to definitely put that on there. They also have Instagram, Facebook, and email. So if you're interested, you can pause. That's a lot of links for me to put in. I will try my best. But usually just if you get to one of their links, you can easily find and access all the other social medias. I really like that smell. Wonder how it would be if I wore it. Would anybody care or notice? It just smells so good and refreshing and, like I said, enjoyable. Alright, so the last item in this box is a book, and it's an international bestseller, 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do. And I can't wait to read this. This sounds really interesting. It's by Amy Morin, and it says, the quote, "Kick bad mental habits and toughen yourself up." It's quoted by Incorporated. I don't know what that means or what company that is. But basically, take back your power, embrace change, face your fears, and train your brain for happiness and success. That sounds so, inspirational. Master your mental strength is on the back here. Revolutionary new strategies that work for everyone, from homemakers to soldiers to teachers to CEOs. I like that it's got a broad audience. I think that's cool. I want to read to you a little bit about the author. Amy Morin is a licensed clinical social worker, college psychology instructor, and psychotherapist. Amy serves as Very Well's parenting teens expert and child discipline expert, and is a regular contributor to Forbes, Inc. and Psychology Today. Wow, that's an impressive CV right there, isn't it? She is the only person in the psychology industry who's talking about the mental health strength on a global level. She lives. Alright, so I want to read more from the product guide about the book. Amy Morin lays out quite plainly this list of things not to do in order to improve your mental strength. She says, quote, "You're only as good as your worst habits," unquote. It is important to practice good habits like proper hygiene or exercise. However, bad habits can make a lasting impact in much the same way. It is tough to make progress in areas of your life if you are continuously doing things that are going to sabotage the same progress. No matter how well you take care of your teeth, nothing will keep up the fight as long as you smoke a pack a day. The list of 13 things listed on the back cover are pretty self-explanatory even before reading the book. I have an exercise I would like you to try. And this is really cool. I have some time in the video, so why not go through this? You know me, I like doing exercises and sharing things, examples, and this is all about mindfulness and what the book is about, right? Box is about, rather, sorry. So take a sheet of paper and fold it in half long ways and open it back up. On the left side lists all of your good habits. It may help to focus on one area of your life. On the right side lists all of your bad habits. It's okay not to have that many just yet. It may be difficult to realize that a habit you have is holding you back. Others will be extremely obvious. But now that you have a few laid out, take a look and see which ones you can work on changing first. Start with a few at a time. Get some small wins by focusing on easier habits to change. That will give you some motivation to help tackle the bigger and more challenging habits. Guys, I want to emphasize that point, focusing on the small wins to get to the bigger wins. I think that's really important. It helps you build your own self-confidence, your own motivation, everything. If you tackle something too big too quick, you might not get as far as you liked or hoped. Anyway, Erin says, as a conclusion of this product guide, I hope you enjoy these products as much as I have the past few weeks. On the back, I have provided a little space for you to use as a worksheet. If you're feeling up to it, share some good habits you've noticed and the bad ones you would like to work on changing in our Facebook group. Okay, so there's also a Facebook group with this box, and I will link that down in the description box below. And then he did literally the back of the product guide is lined for that activity on the Facebook page. So one more thing, she listed some things on the back of the book, and I wanted to go through them with you. I think they're just some of the examples that she has. Don't waste time feeling sorry for yourself. Don't give away your power. Don't shy away from change. Don't focus on things you can't control. Don't worry about pleasing everyone. Don't fear taking calculated risks. Don't dwell on the past. Don't make the same mistakes over and over. Don't resent other people's success. Don't give up after the first failure. Don't fear alone time. Don't feel the world owes you anything. Don't expect immediate results. I think that's really positive all in all, but I do I really like this book and I really think it's going to be an interesting read. But it's like trying to be mindful and positive, but she's got the word don't in there so many times that it just my first thought is that it kind of throws you a bit, but I know obviously we all know where she's going with this book and this idea. When I first pulled it out, I fully expected the title to be 13 Things Mentally Strong People Do, and I think that's why the don't is in different colored font and text. But still, obviously, a really interesting read, really powerful, really great for mindfulness and change or whatever you want to have happen in your life that's not happening now. So those things I read on the back were the chapters in each book. So each chapter focuses on one of those subjects, and I just skimmed to a random page, and I really like this idea. There's a troubleshooting and common traps. So that's it looks like a really cool, fun read. It's not all just wording. It's not really a workbook per se, but it's broken up enough where you can have different subjects, and maybe if one doesn't pertain to you, you could skip it. Here's some more troubleshooting, what's helpful, what's not helpful, etc. I would say this is a cross between a nonfiction book and self-help and workbook kind of all in one, if that would be my quick take on it without having fully read it. So anyway, guys, this is the Mindfulness Box, the very first one for September. I just called it the Mindfulness Box. It is the Menfulness Box. But of course we see why it was named as such. I just saw a John Muir quote on the bottom of the snack thing. That I get easily distracted, especially by quotes from John Muir. In every walk with nature. Oh, sorry, it's like tucked into the packaging here. Hold on a minute. Alright, try that again. With every walk in nature, one receives far more than he seeks. John Muir. That was awesome to have on the bottom of that snacks. So we got the snacks, the candle, the body wash, or face wash rather, the cologne, and the book. So let me know what you guys think of this box. I think this was what, like I said in the beginning, well needed in the subscription box niche. There are just so many mindfulness type boxes out there, but they're geared towards females. And I even had a comment, and I'm going to shout him out. It was Kevin Hart from Kevin Hart Vlogs, and most of you guys on my channel, a lot of you know him. But a while back, I'll never forget this comment on one of my Mind Wander boxes. He said something like, "Oh, I really like the idea of this box. However, it's got too many floral feminine items in there for me." But he liked the concept of mindfulness and working towards certain goals and subjects and whatever it may be. And that comment really stuck with me, clearly, because this was months and months ago. So he's absolutely right. There's a niche for this. I love the fact myself that there are no bath bombs in here or overly florally things. For me, I've always been one to like more woodsy type scents, like some of these products, and I always like a snack and a good book. I mean, this is great. I'm super thrilled with this box. I'm really excited that it's out there. I hope it takes off. I hope you guys like it. If you want to consider giving it as a gift for a man in your life, or I think really even, I think a lot of females are going to like this box. I mean, I can use everything in here. You know, the cologne I can always, like I said, I might try wearing it one day just for fun, or I could gift it to somebody. But really, I mean, this is a fantastic idea, and I really hope it takes off. I highly recommend joining the Facebook group to get more out of this box. And I wanted to add that it is monthly, and the price is $69.99 a month. So if you guys are interested, of course, I'll have, as usual, the links down below. So thank you again, Erin, from the Menfulness Box, so much for sending me this box free for my honest review. I think you've got a great thing going here, Erin, and I can't wait to see what's in store for future boxes. I appreciate that items come from small-made businesses, or small businesses with homemade items. That's where I was going with that. I just quickly combined them. So, Erin, thank you again so much. I really love featuring new boxes on my channel. I love featuring boxes that feature small businesses. So much of this is fantastic. Thank you guys, all of you, for hanging out with me as I unbox the very first inaugural September Menfulness Box. Please like this video if you like the video, or if you like me. It always helps my channel out. And hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know my future unboxings. Thank you guys again. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye.